guys.
Happy Saturday.
Woo-hoo.
Hello.
COVID Saturday.
Woo. So exciting.
Right. So I'm Kim.
I'm Reve.
And together we are
Twisted Grapevines. We should just.
I know. It should go that way too, right?
Yeah.
I know. We're kind of
so
goofy.
many reasons for the name.
Yes, so many reasons. So anyways, we're going to give you guys a second to come on, and we were running a few minutes late. Good.
We do that.
I know.
It's Saturday.
It is
It's
Saturday. So we're trying to figure it all out. But we're so excited tonight because we have a new kit this evening, and we've been waiting on this one. And
it's been days since we've seen you guys.
I know, because it was what, Monday?
Oh my gosh! Well, we did our 12 days of Christmas in July, and that was every day.
But then we got used to that.
And then
feeling.
we kind of got used to it, and now it's like we did one on Monday, and now here's Saturday, and I feel like I haven't done this in like forever.
I know,
so.
it does. It was like, oh yeah, I know. Cindy has jumped on. Hey, Cindy.
Thank you for being with us.
And then we got Carla, and Dawn's with us. Hi, Dawn. I know, right?
Love
so,
Dawn.
anyways, so our new kit tonight. I put a little thing out there to show y'all what it is. But we've got this wood sign, and it actually came in really big. So it's
bigger than we were thinking.
Yeah, bigger than we were, but we love it. 25. It's actually 10 inches in diameter, so it's a good little chunk sign. So we've got that sign right there.
That's my favorite. And
this comes in the kit, and so we made this.
Look at this. Not we.
Oh,
it was not a we. It was
But it's a velour. It's out of like a velour. It's
so
really soft
and squishy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it actually has a real pumpkin top. So
I did not know that was a thing.
I know. Right? So, anyways, this is it's a dried pumpkin top. So it's real and it's there.
It's awesome.
Unlike this fake one. That that we're gonna
this fake one, but we still love them.
We love them.
We still love them,
and we're gonna use them.
We're gonna use them.
But this is the one that comes in the kit.
So the kit actually comes with, and of course you guys know we can't just we have to slap all this other stuff.
Kept thinking I had to do something.
It's all it's all good. We'll post it, but it comes with your wire frame, and of course we'll include the burlap colored chenille stems, and then your mesh. There's two colors of mesh.
Right. We've got the
your burlap and then the
denim blue.
Color. Yes. And then here's our ribbons. I love this. Our inspiration.
Yes. So we have the plaid with the burgundy and the orange and the teal, which is so pretty.
And then we've got this one.
With the natural and the pumpkins and the burgundy. And then this is this beautiful blue with the gold trim.
Gorgeous.
It just kind of dresses up just a little bit.
It all just goes really, really well, coordinates.
And so we're also going to show you guys how to, make it more.
I'm a little extra.
She is a little extra.
You know me.
So we found
have all this, but yet we need more.
We found this blue one here at Hobby Lobby, and then this came from Michael's, and then oh my gosh, so Joanne.
When your friend calls you and says, "Hey, you should go to Joann's because they have 50% off of their fall." Yeah, don't go. Don't go.
Oh my gosh.
On sale, plus it was like an extra 20.
Oh, and we had an extra 20% off coupon on top of 50% off.
And I still managed to spend $200.
Oh,
yeah. Oh my god.
It
took forever to check out.
I know, people did not want to stand behind us.
I'm really sorry.
Oh my gosh. But look at these flowers right here. So these came from Joann's.
Yeah.
And this was, so these were $3.99, so we got them for $2.
These were
Joann's. We got 3 of them. We've already been butchering.
Already had these.
Yep.
I think these were from Hobby Lobby.
And then, where's the other one? Where's the one for the test? So we had a quiz for you tonight because I started back at school this week, not with kids, but this, that, and the other. So we had a quiz for you. So can you tell which one of these is Joann's and which one is Dollar Tree? Can you tell? Can you tell?
I passed, but only because I bought one of those.
Because you picked one out.
I actually bought one of them. So that's the only reason. But I will say, you guys, if you have not been to Dollar Tree, their fall stuff is kind of amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm completely shocked.
So if you didn't know,
why we can't do
this one over here is the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
This one, so this was $1, And then this one was the Joann's that we got last night. That was $5.99. So this one was $3. $1, $3. Do the math.
But
See?
even still, you know,
Yep.
even still.
Yep.
So they've had, we saw a lot of blush. Blush must be a real thing.
Oh,
we
my
actually
God.
have a blush wreath coming.
Yes, we do.
So
Oh, it's
I'm
so
excited.
pretty.
We're going
Yes.
to be doing that
They
very
have
soon.
some glam stuff there too, and they had a lot of black and pink.
Black and pink in that orchid color. Yeah.
And we bought some ready-made pieces, and we're going to do a live on showing you how to take one of these ready-made pieces and make it extra.
We actually
to
picked
sell.
a couple, but they were actually really pretty. You know,
Oh, they were
sometimes
re-
you see these wreaths and
and
you're
they're
like,
gunky, yeah.
they really need a lot of help. But
These were
These were actually
nice.
very
They
pretty.
started out nice, and they don't require, I mean, maybe a bow and a few extra little things, but they were half off, and then the 20% off, and then you add your stuff to it, and boom, and I've done that a lot, because like last year, I got some wreaths for $12 from Joann's, like the bicycle wreaths, and I just put a pretty bow on it and a couple extra little things, and then sold them for $65, and I paid $12 for it.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, and now, of course, that was before I knew that bicycle wreaths were so hot, bicycle wheels. So, anyways, Dawn Parks has said hello. So we got two Dawns in the house.
Dawn and Dawn.
And we have Connie joined us, and Cheryl's here. And then Lisa, she goes, I'm spoiled with the 12 days that she's missed us.
Oh,
I know, we missed y'all too.
I know. This whole work thing just kind of sucks.
I know. I was
not a fan.
I was so tired today. I had to really hit the caffeine today because I was dragging so hard.
Ground running.
I know, and I only worked virtually this last week. I mean, I went in on Monday, but I have to go in all next week from 7:30 to 3:30.
Like in person?
In person.
Oh,
but we're in our classrooms,
so much for making
our
moves.
bubbles. So, I mean, I'll be doing, But, when you're doing Zoom meetings, hello, you can read and do a Zoom, and nobody knows as long as it's not pointing down, So, and they all know that I'm reading. I mean, people who know me know. And so I got it put in a little side group with some other people, and they're like,
"So, you know what you're doing over there?"
No, they didn't, because they didn't know who I was. Because we have Big South, and then we have early college over here, and we're kind of like a little school in a school. And so they're like, so all of a sudden this girl just stops down. She's like, Kim, I don't know you, but what is behind you? And it was the Wicked Wreath. And she's like, where do I buy that, and what do I do? And I was like, okay, here's a selling
about
point
that.
right here. Are you ready?
We can hook you up.
Yeah, because this is my side hustle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It was funny, but yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
It is. It is.
Girl gotta read.
The girls gotta read.
Girls
No
gotta read.
kidding.
We
So,
should make it a
anyways,
t-shirt.
I know.
Yeah.
We do. Yeah. It could be fun.
Yeah.
We need to.
God, wines, and leaves. Not necessarily in that order.
Okay, so Cindy says there's no snowflakes tonight. But we do
No,
have snowflakes
no
back there.
snowflakes, just me.
You're the flag.
I did think about that. I was like,
Sparkle, baby.
No, I guess I won't be.
Dawn, I teach high school, so I teach 9th and 10th graders, and then I teach the dual credit because we're in early college. So I teach geometry to 9th and 10th graders, and then I teach the pre-calculus in dual credit. I teach for the college, which is
I don't even know how
the college algebra and trig. So I teach those two together.
Yeah.
One's in the fall, one's in the spring. So it's really funny though, because I just found out the other night. Oh, did I tell you this? So the college has hit me up to do, since it's all virtual this fall. They're like, well, Kim, since you're really good with technology, because we do this Facebook thing, can you teach some more classes? You'll be paid by the college, not by the
I'll just
the independent school district, and it's the same course that you're already teaching for the high school. So, what just to do 2 more, you just have to input grades. I was like, sure, thinking, it would be 1 class like it's been in the past. No,
there's more.
It's 2. And then when I go to look and see what it is, it says my school district below it. So I'm teaching, get this is hilarious. So I'm teaching the juniors and seniors that would normally be going off campus to the college. And they're the ones I had for geometry.
Oh, gosh.
So the ones that did not like Miss Buckmeyer, give Miss Buckmeyer.
But we're back.
We're back. So I'm kind of like, I had to sit there and think going, but now because I'm their professor, not their teacher, I don't have to deal with their
dynamic.
and I don't have to deal with their parents this time. So
if you come to class,
I know.
if you don't come to class,
great.
Yeah,
Probably even better.
Yeah.
So I just found out that little piece of info. So this could be interesting. So we were all in Zoom meetings all this week again.
So there might be more wine than wreathing.
Yeah, more wine than wreathing. So Nick jumped in.
Hello, Nick.
Hello,
so
Nick.
You're with us.
Yep, and happy late birthday.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, so Cheryl says her grandson's going to 9th grade this year. He's in AP. That's what I teach. So, anyways, yep. So if you need tutorial help,
and now that all my kids have graduated from college and have master's degrees, where have you been?
Yeah, right.
I knew you a million years ago. I just never even
they
thought
didn't
about
need me. They were greatness. Your girls were awesome.
I'm
so.
blessed. I'm blessed. They were good girls. They all got the whole math thing.
Yeah.
Like their mother.
So anyways, so here's what we're doing. Those of you who just jumped on, it's our kit. We've got a 10-inch sign right here. Welcome to our patch.
Welcome to our patch.
It comes with a velvet, well, it's kind of more like a velour burgundy pumpkin with the real pumpkin stem. We've got ribbons. We've got denim and natural mesh. We got the wreath form. And then we're going to embellish it with a whole bunch of stuff that we got when we were at Joanne's being really bad yesterday. But oh my gosh,
I'm kind of living out of my car now.
I know, right? Their florals were
So
beautiful.
my husband has not gone anywhere near my car.
Neither. My husband went in today. He's like, "What the heck?" Yeah, he was not happy when he saw the car. And of course, my daughter spilled the beans.
Yeah, because she was there with us.
Yes, she was. She was an accomplice.
She lags back just a little and just kind of shakes her head.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, we could take this with this and make this, and
Or we'll look at her and we'll go, "Baby, which one do you like better?"
And she's like,
they look the same.
It's like the same thing. Like,
no, this
it's
stuff
not.
has
They're totally different. She's like, not really. Oh gosh.
And she chose to come and be with us.
I know. She does do that.
She does.
I don't know why. God bless her.
I know.
I'm thankful.
Well, she got a free meal out of it, so maybe that's what it was. It was a good meal.
It's Chewy's.
It was Chewy's.
We have a small little problem with that.
We do have a really small problem. No, I think we have a big problem. Okay.
I've been so good, and now
we were bad. Okay.
I fell off the wagon. I don't even know where the wagon went.
I know. It hauled.
Okay. It didn't even leave tire tracks.
No, it just poofed.
Just disappeared.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. No, it's not your fault. It's Mexican food. I have no willpower. You know me. It's the one thing.
Oh, I have to show y'all. This was, so I was playing with pumpkins.
She was playing with pumpkins.
So anyways, I made this kind of, it's like a navy crushed velvet one. Oh, it's so pretty.
So beautiful.
So anyways, I've been playing with pumpkins.
It's so fluffy.
Yeah, it's so fluffy. Okay, do you want to do cruffles or do you want to do ruffles?
It's up to you.
I'll cruffle.
You can ruffle?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll ruffle.
I'll ruffle.
No, I'll cruffle.
I'll ruffle. Yeah, your cruffles are better than mine.
Oh, brother.
So.
Okay, so we're gonna alternate colors. Like I said, we cut these at 19 inches. We have the denim blue, and then we have the natural. So we're gonna
I love
alternate.
This together. I love this
Yeah, I do
together.
too.
So pretty.
They're gonna be so pretty with all our stuff. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
It's gonna make sense. We look like a hot mess right now, but I promise it's gonna all come together.
Susie has said hi.
Hi, Susie. Thank you guys for being with us.
Oh, Nick is just like, listen to this. He just said, "No way you have college graduates. You're not even old enough."
Oh, I love
I know.
one.
Right.
Yes, 2 of them are married. Yes, I'm about to be a grandmother.
I'm a grandmother. Yeah, you're about to be a grandmother. So.
Yeah, my stepson is expecting in February.
Okay.
I think it was supposed to be the 14th, and I think they moved up her due date a little bit. So it's going to be like the 5th or the 7th or whatever, but you know how that goes.
There we go. Okay, now Cheryl has asked for a tour of the room.
I'm pretty sure that won't be granted.
Maybe next week.
How so? You're busy enough for 5 people.
I know. It's rude.
I told her that we seriously need to have a show. Something needs to give because this place is about to explode.
It is about ready to bust at all the seams. So with the 12 days of Christmas, we have all those wreaths just like laying on each other everywhere. So,
well, and all the wreath kits and just
So we're busting it soon. So we really got to get this all picked up. But when we do, then I'll be happy to give you a show around here because it's really fun space. But it's really funny too, though, when people come over and see the house and they go, all right, now where do we do your lives? They all want to know.
Yeah. Where does this?
Where's the space? Yes. Where'd the magic happen? And so we'll bring them in here, and they're like, oh.
It's not that big.
They're like, that's really small. It looks big online. And I'm like, I know, that's by design.
Yeah.
Because it's really cramped right now.
It's an illusion.
It is an illusion. It's a good illusion, though.
It is. It's an awesome illusion.
It's a great illusion.
I know.
Yeah, and we have a big window in here, a big bay window. I mean, a big arched window, so it makes it look bigger too. But yeah, it's crazy.
There's 2 workspaces, but really only just one.
One half.
Ish.
It's all stacked. I mean, like we're
my world. Ish is a number. It's a word. It's a verb. It's a noun. It's a lot of things.
See what happens when we haven't seen our friends in so long, and we like just yak the whole time. We are so sorry. We're like not.
We're just so happy you're here. It's Saturday night, and we're all together, feeling the love. Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna work.
At some point, sure.
Okay, sure. Okay, all right. So we're gonna learn this.
Yes,
please hold. Here we go on the ride. Let's hope that the ride doesn't keep changing like it was the other Monday night.
Oh my gosh,
that was a hot mess.
Yeah. And look, we have our big picture again.
We do.
So.
Oh, look at Sam. He goes to tour the room. Yikes!
Yeah.
That's my husband. I know. It's like, how many things, if you turn your body this way or this way, can you avoid knocking over as you walk through the room? So it's really bad. It's
okay.
Yeah. And don't you dare carry a bag with me.
My big diaper bag purse.
So. It's all over. Okay, so ruffling. She's just taking it up the middle. And the woodland ruffle / cruffle. I'm going to roll it 3 times and clip it. And as you guys know, these are my favorite clips from the Dollar Tree craft area that we lose in the craft room all the stinking time.
We have them. They are somewhere.
And then we're going to ruffle in between. Do we want to put the curls up or curls down?
I like them all.
I do too.
I like them all.
Okay. So, yeah, both up.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to lay them on top of each other.
I assume we're alternating.
Yes, we're alternating colors. And we start on the outside.
But so you do you.
You do you wherever you want to see the color. So, and so we're alternating colors, what goes on top, because this makes it like a garanimals wreath. And Nick, you wouldn't know what that is because you're too young. But garanimals are, those fun clothes that match. Where you don't have to pay attention, you just match the lion with the lion.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
I think they still have them.
I think menswear.
Menswear needs them.
I think it's a thing, y'all. I don't know.
Garanimals are cool.
I thought so too. They were pretty cute.
Well, they don't have like the tags that match anymore. I can remember going into Target back in the day, and they'd have all the tags. Yeah, and the tags would all be. I think now they're a Walmart thing.
I always thought it was a Kmart thing.
It might have been. Do they have Kmarts anymore?
I don't think they do.
They all became ventures out here. Rochella's jumped in.
Hey guys, thank you for being with us. We always say come wreath with us. We should probably confess you may not learn how to, make a wreath, but it will be darn entertaining.
Something like that. They'll be wreathing on their own.
We'd like
just
to
chew in with us so they can keep them awake.
We would like to think you're going to know how to make a wreath, but
hey, I think they do.
It's a possibility, but I feel like we're at least entertaining.
I think at points we forget stuff. So we're like, oh yeah, you know what we were thinking, right?
We're just yapping away.
I know.
It's like, I'm sorry, we didn't mention that. Yeah. We did that.
Someone will say something. I remember on Monday the camera was like all over the place.
Yeah.
And people are going, we're like just working away, just yakking away.
Yep.
Nope, not at all. I had no clue.
Just
in our zone. Yep. Or something.
Something. Or something.
Something was probably it. Oh gosh. Cheryl said she's learned a lot. And she said, see, I thought Walmart still had them too. Yeah.
So sweet. Okay,
and they are cheap, but because I buy them for my granddaughter, but I don't know if they have little matching tags. I think they're still called animals.
That's the fun.
I know.
You gotta have your elephant with your elephant.
Or maybe they're on there, but we just don't even look at them because we already can look and see what goes with what.
Have to pick a species that won't eat another species. Right?
Yes.
Somebody sent me a picture the other day. I don't know what it was. It was a giraffe, and that thing was obese.
Oh, that was Dawn
sent.
Yeah, Dawn.
Oh my
Dawn
gosh,
sent that out.
Where do you find your stuff?
I got it from Dawn, so I had sent it to you because I thought it was hilarious.
COVID hit us hard.
Yeah, the COVID hit the giraffe hard. Oh no, COVID's hurting. Oh, Letitia's come on! Yay!
Hi, Letitia. Thank you for being with us, you guys. This is awesome.
I know, y'all are so fun.
It's a little Saturday night wreath party.
Saturday night.
I wish we could do this in person with you guys.
I know.
Can you imagine how much fun this would be?
Good gosh, we'd have so much fun.
That's what we were doing before COVID.
And there would be loud music playing, and we'd be laughing.
And we were always making, we had such a good time.
No,
that was fun.
And then to find some music. I know, we got to figure out some fun music, because you were doing the Christmas music. We got to find some.
That was annoying.
It was,
but
we only had the one song.
Yeah. The free music was annoying.
The one song.
And then it wouldn't continue to play.
No, I know, it would stop.
And it's probably user error.
And then it would go on to another weird song that wasn't even Christmas anymore.
I canceled that.
I'd be like, Rebecca, what? Yeah,
I don't think it's Christmas. I'm like, oh yeah. I just kind of tuned it out.
I know. Yeah. But it's that white noise. Gotta have that white noise.
Now I've got you stuck on that.
I know.
We've done enough, like wreathing events and stuff to where we, room together for different events, and it's so funny. I have this
white noise machine.
Yes, and now I sleep with we sleep with this huge floor fan. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to pick up some of those.
Come lean down and
careful back there.
I know, right?
Can't afford your therapy. Anyway, so gotta have my fan noises.
I know. Letitia goes. She wants to have a wreath making party. I think so too.
Yes. We want to come.
I know.
We were hosting.
Yes.
It was then. This is now.
No. We were all set to do a storefront and host and do all that stuff.
Everything all set up. But you know what? It's okay, because now look where, we would have never met Letitia and Max and everybody. You guys are from all over the place. And
I know. It's super fun.
It's very awesome. We feel very blessed.
Okay, so we got the bottom one done.
Already?
I know. Even with us yakking so much.
It's going fast.
What?
Yep. Wondered when those were going to come.
What? The
sound effects. Yep.
My students always would laugh at me because I always have to make sound effects with everything too. And they're like, okay, so the bing bang and the bing bang.
Yeah. Help me remember.
It is.
It's
a kinesthetic method. See, there's research behind it. That or I just need that method of learning for myself.
I know I did. Because you remember Saturday mornings and Schoolhouse Rock would come on?
I love Schoolhouse Rock.
It made so much sense that way. Yeah.
Cheryl said she and her sister would drive to Texas for it. Oh my gosh.
We would love it.
I know.
We were actually looking at storefronts and we were getting...
Yep.
It was going.
We were moving
forward with all of our ideas. It was awesome.
I know.
Deep breath.
But that's all right. We're pausing. We're fine tuning. That's what we're getting time for right now.
Things happen for a reason.
That's right.
So, we would have never met Cheryl any other way.
No.
Or Max, or Letitia.
I still though want to go up to Oklahoma and go run into Cheryl and see the mercantile with the Pioneer Woman. Yeah. I had some friends that went, and I was like,
the food is amazing.
oh, you're ahead of me. Sorry. Whoops.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Wow.
Woohoo!
She raced about 50 times faster than I ever will.
I don't know. You caught me there.
I don't know how. For being honest. No idea.
Let's talk it.
It's all good. It's all good. We were mercantiling.
We were mercantiling, yeah.
Yes.
I know. I got to pull out her one of her cookbooks again. Because good gracious, everything in that cookbook. Well, when it's not low fat.
I was gonna say.
But oh my gosh, it's just
like
so good. But
yeah.
you know, you can adapt it. I mean, but I just love her herbs and stuff that she uses to season stuff with. It's just really good.
Yeah.
But I did a shrimp. What was it? It was
I can't wait to cook again. I never thought I'd say the word.
oh, because your kitchen's being remodeled. Yeah. What is it? The polenta. Oh my
polenta.
gosh, it was so good. I had like only eaten
I
polenta a few times,
polenta.
and after I made this one,
So
I was
yummy.
like, good
Not
gracious.
healthy.
Oh, it was so amazing.
Yeah,
and
so
good.
much butter and cream.
Oh, she says sometimes she and her husband show up. Oh my goodness, I think I would just sit there and I'd have to be fangirl. I'm a fangirler. I would. I'd be like, oh gosh.
My husband has a very good friend, and he's the head football coach there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So.
And don't their sons play?
Both of them are quarterbacks.
That's
yeah.
right.
And they're both
Pretty good.
Yeah. So he's gotten to know them pretty well.
Okay, we need to work that connection. If we
Yeah.
can go up there, so that way we can definitely meet them. That would be super fun. We need to take Tom and Sam then with us.
There you go. Road trip.
Road trip! Yeah, because if we meet Cheryl and them, we might have to take
Oh
the
my.
spouses to see who'd like
So
tolerate
true.
us.
Do they have Ubers up there, Cheryl? I just feel like I need to ask the question. Just in case.
How funny. Rita says the blue mesh is pretty. Thanks, Rita. This is that denim blue. We love it,
We
too.
love this mesh.
We use this quite a bit.
It just works with what we're doing.
Usually every time I order, ooh, this is the last one. Every time I order, I'm adding that on too because they're out of it quite frequently. So whenever I find people have it in stock, I grab it. And you know, it's one of those value meshes, so it's not super great quality.
It's just a pretty color.
But yeah, the color is gorgeous.
You like it.
And we actually found with our kit this blue that kind of goes with it okay.
Yeah.
Because, you know, blues are so stinking hard to manage. And reds.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, oh, did I not get, oop, this one came in done. Thanks. I know. Put you in there. No. I didn't twist it enough, obviously. Sorry. Coming in from London there. Okay, so has American been, or someone been doing a lot of training lately with their planes? Because the other day we were out on our porch, and there were so many planes that kept coming by. And normally there's like never planes.
I don't know.
But they just kept, and they kept going in the same direction. So we were wondering if they were having to certify as well, like you were.
Well, they usually do that on the pilots do it.
Yeah.
Simulator,
Okay.
which is quite realistic.
Cheryl says at the lodge where she filmed, you can go visit. You can walk through her kitchen.
I've heard that. You can take a tour of the lodge.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
Yeah. I thought that was her kitchen for like the longest time, but it's not.
Oh, Cheryl Reve had asked if y'all had Uber for driving. You know, like when you've
From the
maybe had
mercantile.
when you've had a little too much extra breathing
Cheer.
and whining.
Cheers.
Okay, so here are the ribbon ties. We've got this gorgeous plaid right here, and then we've got this blue that has the gold trim and it's got threaded through, and then we have the pumpkin over here on the natural with the burgundy. So Reve's going to put hers on the blue tops, and I'm putting these on the natural tops. And when we mean top, we mean like what the
And the
curls
ties.
are in.
Yeah.
So these were dovetailed and they're cut 12 inches. And so we put the skinnier one on the other one. I fold back, Reve folds forward.
Yeah.
But you just find the middle. Do whatever you want to do to find the middle.
Thing.
Do your thing. You do you.
You do you.
as we always love to say.
Yep.
And we always start on the bottom for some reason to
We
fan
don't
them
know
out. We don't know why.
We don't know why.
And we twist it 3 times after you're done. And then with these fun little... Yep, so I'll show you really quick. With the fun little twisty ties, I fold down like a fingernail width. So I fold down and then again, and then again, and then I just tuck it under. So sometimes I cut them off, sometimes I don't. Tonight I'm not, because we're going to be using florals, and sometimes I use those, I'll use them to put the florals in. So then we spread them out, skinny, fat, skinny, fat.
Yeah, I usually don't.
Skinny COVID, skinny COVID.
Yeah, for real.
Right?
So true. So unbelievably true.
Yes.
Oh well.
What can we say?
I guess there are worse things than not fitting in your jeans.
Yeah, right.
I don't know right now at this very moment what that would be, but I'm
I don't
sure
know.
there are
All I
worse
know is
things.
my elastic shorts I've been putting on, they're getting snug. And I'm like, son of a gun, how can the elastics? No, I don't even want to think about putting on pants. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't put on pants for quality. I mean, like, that sounds weird. But I don't put on, like, slacks for work.
You don't wear clothes for just anybody.
Yeah, that's right. I wear skirts a lot.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
It's
This is
hot.
too darn hot, and pants are hot.
Yeah.
I feel for men having to wear long sleeve shirts. I watch my husband go to work in a long sleeve shirt and slacks, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
And a tie. It's like, oh. Yeah. At least in the summer they have summer dress code, and he doesn't have to wear a tie all the time. But still,
Yeah.
ugh.
That's nice. Tom could wear like the silky, nice, like golf shirts.
She says, yes, they have Uber, and we wouldn't need an Uber if we stay at her boarding house, which is next door.
Oh dear.
And then we could just stumble our way back home. Crawl.
Go back. That's
I don't know, it may be a dry district.
Yeah, that'd be our luck.
I know, right? Do they have that in Oklahoma? Well, Oklahoma, don't they have like the
beer?
Yeah, don't they have the
Alcohol is different.
Yeah, it's
I
different.
don't understand that.
Isn't it 3% or
I
something?
think so.
Yeah,
It's so weird.
it is odd. Ooh, these are so pretty. Look how pretty
Very
these
pretty
are.
colors.
They
This
really-
really pops off that blue.
It really does.
Love.
Man, seeing all this fall, we were with all that fall stuff at Joanne's
I
last
still
night.
can't get over that 50%.
I can't either.
I don't really understand why, but
I
okay.
don't either. But at
Not
the same
questioning it.
at the same time, we were like, oh gosh, it's already past fall. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
weird.
August. Can you believe next month is September? Like, what happened?
I mean, fall in Texas is in November.
Or December.
December,
It just
yeah.
depends. Yeah.
For like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we have weeks of seasons.
And then you have summer.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Sorry.
It's good.
It's good.
Oh gosh, did we get the bottom done already?
We're the bottoms now.
Goodness.
I know.
gracious. And I was like, I'm never ribbons.
So I reopen ties before I put ribbons in. Reve doesn't. So we're different. So like you said, you do you. That's your favorite.
Different yet the same.
Uh-huh. So
I think I don't know. I always felt like it made them stand up a little bit more. But honestly, with the chenille stems, I don't know that it really super matters.
yeah, I don't either.
Because they're, thinner than a wreath that you would purchase elsewhere.
And on the top, we make them in X's. The bottom, we just fan them out. At the top, we X them. However, though, once we put that big old sign on, they may
It's
be.
gonna get smushed.
We may want to. Yeah, we may be pulling them out
Yes.
so they can be seen.
From behind our pumpkin.
That's right. 'Cause it's a big old sign.
It is a big,
It's pretty though.
it's a big pumpkin.
I love that. I mean, we stared at that one for a long time. And we were like, do we do this? Do we do this?
We like the same,
Uh-huh.
so we had it made, and she did such a good job.
But we didn't pay attention to dimension. So I
Yeah.
bought a bunch of circular signs from her before, and they were all about this big. And so I just assumed assume we know what that saying
Yes,
means.
Benny Hill.
Yes.
Did we drop some?
Yeah, I'm missing a blue one.
missing-
I may not have cut one because I cut it. You know why? Because I cut an extra one, but I thought I cut an extra one.
I just
Did that one come in tight?
and did it. Yep.
See?
What about me?
No, you were doing me. I'm gonna reach. Ah! I think I just cut the extra that one because we always do one set of ribbons at 6 each, and we do because there's 14 ties. We didn't explain that either. See,
Yes.
we get
We
sidetracked.
get excited.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we have on our YouTube channel.
Like I said, you might not learn anything, but we are entertaining.
Yeah. On our YouTube channel, we have how to, take the wreath form and create it with the chenille stems. And so we have 8 on the bottom, 6 on the top. And we usually leave one open. We don't put ribbons on it because that's where the bow's going to go.
We're not going to see it.
Yeah, and we hate to waste ribbon. A lot of times we don't even put all these on at the beginning. We just... Oh, so see, I probably cut that one and not this one. That seems like what I probably did.
It's all good. I was talking. I was yapping.
That's a lot. Okay, so want to tie that one down?
Sure.
And then tie this one down as well. And we got all those ribbons. That is so pretty today.
Yeah, it's very colorful. Colorful.
And we do a lot in the greens, and so this is kind of a departure from our greens, you notice?
Yes.
Because usually we do the greens and the blues or the greens and the browns. So this one has the burgundies,
Super
which
pretty.
I really like.
It's very polished.
And we couldn't find burgundy pumpkins, so, we had to make them. Because everybody is out of everything.
No kidding.
Right now.
You can't find anything Halloween. Heaven forbid you should need any kind of yellow ribbon.
Yeah, right.
Good Lord.
Right? So we do have another kit coming
Anything. Sorry,
soon.
it's me.
Those of you guys who saw us do our the witch kit, well, that one a kit. Sorry, the witch, the hat and the legs, and we did that one, with the wicked one. We have actually we're having one made.
Yeah.
So a hat made, and we're gonna have legs.
We had so many people ask us about that. We're like, well, let's just do a kit.
Yes. So we're doing one. It's going to be a little bit for us to get our.
You guys
our
tell us what you want.
Yeah, and we're gonna put it down.
Yeah.
So
let us
you know
know
what I
you
didn't
want to
do
see
on this thing? I didn't put. Look how pretty that's going to be on there. I didn't put the thingies.
The thingies.
So we're going to have to staple them.
It's all good. It's okay. It's all good.
Because we don't have time for it to wait to dry the glues.
The E6000.
Yeah.
I still have never bought that.
You haven't? I use so much of that stuff. Oh my god. Oh, see, and I'm grabbing these. What am I doing? I need the. I'm a dork. I'm gonna fall too.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'm like you're gonna hear bang, 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 bang. And yeah, it's gonna be falling.
Don't fall.
I know.
Don't fall.
What was the night that I had spilt like the tea on the
my
floor,
gosh,
and we're
yeah.
like standing in these puddles under here,
And
and
I kind of looked down at one point. I was like, I'm not saying anything, but I wonder.
I promise I didn't wet my pants.
I wonder what happened over there. Yeah.
I didn't wet my pants. I thought.
Oh, gosh.
But
Not judging. Not judging.
the joys of childbirth and afterwards, right? You know what I'm talking about, girl. So, anyways, but my sewing machine was down there, and I'm like, oh my god, my machine's sitting in a pile of iced tea. Yeah. So, all right. So I folded this. Look at all that fur on this. It's so bad.
It's all
so,
good.
look at that. It's just like lint from the wreath room. It's so bad. Black collects everything. So I'm folding this 3 times, and I'm just cutting a square of, well, I guess a rectangle of felt.
And folding it.
I'm folding it. So when we staple, I used 1/4 inch staples. It
Which
won't
is the
go
smallest
through.
you can buy.
It's the smallest you can
it's
buy, and I can
still-
only find them on Amazon. I cannot find them in a hardware store to save a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you just whack
I
me?
didn't. I'm sorry.
I felt the air.
It's just
Okay, we're gonna put these on top and bottom
doing our side.
Well, because this side
that's
it'll
true,
be in the
probably top and
middle.
bottom.
So I'm
Yep.
thinking top and bottom.
Yep.
Okay.
Probably need to.
You
Hey,
stick
do
it to the mesh.
Do you want to cover up the one that we didn't?
Okay.
No. Let's cover that up.
Want to cover that one, or do we need it there?
I know.
Check.
I never have good luck with this, you guys.
No,
Yeah,
I hate doing
I'm all about
these.
the cable now.
Yeah, right? The cable tie mounts.
I have so many signs.
I have too.
Super frustrating. And I hold my little belt, just like you did.
I know.
Still.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So there we are.
Yay.
We're good. We got that one good. Yay! It didn't go through. No dry counties up there. Woohoo!
Good. Listen to you.
I know. Oh, Lisa says we're good with color. Color is my thing,
Yeah,
Lisa.
we both love it.
Yeah, I have been a seamstress most of my life. Well, at least since I was a teenager, and so fabric. It's usually with fabrics that I've always hit the color, and yeah, this. So we see color pretty good. That is one of our. Oh yeah,
We like the colors.
We do, and we like unusual stuff. Because we have some funky stuff.
Yeah, you will see.
Yeah.
The more you are brave enough to watch us, the more you will go, well, okay, we can put that together.
It's not like super off the wall. Because we've seen some weird stuff out there. And I just wonder, oh my, do we need that? Yeah. And I just wonder, how do they think that? Like last year, I think it was Holiday Baubles did a Christmas for a modern.
Oh my gosh, it was so pretty.
It was in lavender and orange.
Lavender, orange,
and
white, and silver.
Oh my gosh!
And it was
Christmas.
But I was like, she's like, did you see this? I'm like, what are you talking about? And she told me, and I was like, no, didn't see it. Didn't love it.
We're putting all the pumpkins right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can put the pumpkins where that one's missing.
Sure, because it's just right there.
Okay.
We can do that.
All right.
Although, do we need to move this down a little?
I don't know. I was going to ask you.
So, I kind of see these little pumpkins kind of laying in here like this.
Yeah, we kind of played with this a little bit earlier. Right.
Yeah. I think this one was there.
Right.
I mean, we don't have to do this.
Right.
Let me put this down.
So we were.
I know. We could just get it in there. That'd be great.
Right.
Like that, maybe. And this guy over here.
Yeah, you had some of the fall foliage in there too.
We're not done.
Oh, yeah, no way. And then we're going to put a small bow here and have some other.
So now we do have more room.
Okay. So do you like it about here?
Sure. I do.
Are you sure?
I do. I do.
Or you want it down just a little more?
Let's do that.
Right there?
Right there.
Right there.
Awesome.
Okay.
We have to lay stuff out. I'm really, poor Kim. A lot of times after these lives are over, I will have forgotten to have, hot glued something in or wired something in. We try to wire it in, but we also go back and try to hot glue it.
kind of swear.
Yeah, sometimes I go home and I'm like, oh, I don't think I secured that so well. So, yeah, but not
I know, and if it falls out, I'm going, where'd that go? Where'd that go?
Yeah.
But I'm usually pretty good about taking the pictures of it, so I can.
She knows now.
I can follow. I can follow the breadcrumbs and figure it out.
But I like to just lay my stuff out first, just to kind of give myself an idea of where it's going to go and how it's going to look, and then I'll go back and hot glue stuff in. Sometimes I forget.
Well,
it's like, you do.
That's all right. Half the time I'm just staring at you, just going at it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, look how gorgeous that is. Okay, I think I'm gonna go on top. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna go under, but I think I'm going on top instead.
I love this.
I do too.
So pretty with these little bows.
And you know what's funny is I ended up with this particular plaid ribbon because all the other plaids were sold out. And this was the only one I could get. And I am so grateful that I got that one.
Crazy.
Because it is so pretty.
I love it.
I love the burgundies. But it was the only one that had the burgundies. Everything else had, all the colors. The blues that we're all used to using, the denim blues. And this one didn't have the denim blues. This one had the teal blue, and so I was worried that
it's a funky blue.
It's a funky blue.
Yeah, it's not
really
teal. It's not really. It's more blue.
It's
than
more
not,
denim blue.
But it's a denim blue with this gold.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. It's
It
very
is.
striking, honestly, with the orange.
But yet at the same time, this one here from Hobby Lobby goes really
matches
well
it
with
perfectly.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this blue has a tone on tone with it, so that's why I like it.
It works perfectly.
Okay, so there's that. So
All right.
we have to do this upside down,
Yeah,
guys.
sorry, you guys.
We're not Lori Jacobs who can do it without, she could do it upside down. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We're not quite there just yet.
When I used to choreograph and dance, I would always I would face the students when I would teach.
We had to learn it backwards.
And we had to do it backwards.
Yep.
And do you remember that one dance we did that was in sign language for the kids?
Yes.
And so we had to learn how to sign it
Backwards.
front ways and then how to sign it backwards.
Yeah.
That was crazy to teach.
Super fun.
1st through 6th graders. Oh my gosh.
Who did not want to be there.
Oh, that was
It was
crazy.
music camp. We did it every year, and that's how Kim and I really got to know each other, was through church. And
That was crazy.
oh boy, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Okay, so I have the owl or ice pick over there when you're ready for it.
The owl. We're going to commit surgery for these guys.
Yeah, you just tell me where you want the connection. And
Well, let's do...
Yeah.
Maybe right there.
Okay, so you want it to go right in the middle?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to edit angle.
So I'm gonna so with the owl, I go in. It's just like
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll
It's like me with the gnome.
yeah.
He
So
needed a gnome
gnomectomy. So sometimes I'll sew these on, but lately I'm a lot more. Can you see? Sorry. So I'm just stabbing it through. But lately I've started just stabbing,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's just easier.
it really is. I do need
And we'll
Dawn.
hot glue too.
Yeah, I really do need Dawn's though needle, because this would probably work really nice with
That's
that
true.
needle. Yeah. And I may have to actually cut this a little bit more to make it bigger. There it is. I jiggle it side to side to kind of make the a little bit bigger. Oh, fuzz. That just put fuzz in my mouth.
I know, not fun.
That side's in. We're in! We're in! Da-da-da-dum. Victory!
Right? Yeah, we like to wire. Wow, that was a lot of fuss.
I told you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to.
A lot of fuss. You need some fiber today, girl.
Yes.
Oh, my
Okay,
goodness.
so I'll actually put that in when we do this one too.
Yes.
Are we wanting
So,
this part out?
I like this, maybe like this. Yeah, and I love this guy like here.
So I need to do more here.
Yeah, more
Okay.
at an angle. We like to put everything possible on
Wire.
because in Texas it's too hot. Nothing sticks.
And yeah, you can't just use glues. It does not work here.
For very long.
I know someone had said once that she'd gotten something damaged in shipping. I was like, there is no way it could have got damaged in shipping because I wire everything
Triple
in
tie
and I
everything.
tie everything down and da-da-da. Well, it turned out that someone at the post office opened it.
Oh.
And that's why it was damaged.
So that's special. That's
Yeah.
fun. Don't see that one coming.
I know, right? And so, yeah, there's nothing you can do there. I'm actually going to put a little glue because this guy's kind of,
He's really lightweight.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the top part's not all the way glued down. It's kind of,
I see what you're saying.
yeah. Now, I will say that I did glue the fake thing on here.
Yes.
Well, it's not fake. This is real.
It's a real stem.
It's a
but you
real
glued
dried
it
stem.
on.
Yeah, I did glue that on.
So I like this like that. This one's gonna go.
Yeah, the ones we got from Joann's had stems on them. Had little picks on them. But if ever you get them without picks, just, do the stab trick.
Mm-hmm. However you can get them together in there. Send the lemon in there and see what I
Okay, I'll put this one on.
Sure. To go. Like that.
Sorry, I did it bad.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
We can do it that way.
Okay.
However we can get him to go in there. Is how I want it.
There you go.
Not going to be super tricky. And of course, we're wiring them to the wreath form. So they will stay. We hope. Should. It's the plan. We have a plan.
Plan stand.
Most of the time. We try.
Make a new plan stand. You'll have to be corduroy. Is that what they say?
Need a new decoy.
Oh, is that what he says?
I think that's.
I thought he said corduroy.
I mean, you can be corduroy if you want to be corduroy.
I never understood what being corduroy meant unless you're like a bear, you know, the corduroy bear.
You need to wear your sweaters.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's funny. Okay.
The songs we used to sing in the back.
We were just kids.
Yes, when we were kids in the back seat of the Buick
Oh
family car, or the Oldsmobile family car. I know.
It's hilarious.
I know.
Okay, so this is what we have so far.
Ooh, that's pretty.
And I'm going to go back in.
Of course you are.
Yes, with some florals that I'm just kind of placing them around the pumpkin. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do a little bow right here.
Yeah. Why don't you do a little bit? We are going to have room for that. This turned out bigger. I always forget how much bigger these are. They always look like they're not going to be that big, but surprise. Then they always are.
I know, we always make them big.
We do.
They're supposed to.
Yep. Yep. So I'm going to continue to place my pumpkins.
Okay, I'm going to have to borrow some.
Yeah.
I know, that whole
this guy
thing.
over here. Yeah,
I know.
he's big. So
I know.
I also have
I could go
florals.
sideways over here.
Is that big?
Yeah, we're
Does that
good.
work?
We can share. We can share.
We're sharing.
We're sharing.
Sharing is caring.
That's right. Okay, so the pumpkin and, well, this top. Except for that song.
Oh, yes. That would be,
Yeah. Pretty good.
Is everything else over there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. All right.
Woohoo!
Adding florals. Here are florals. And I've got the greenery. I've kind of started pre-cutting some of this stuff a little bit. So can you see?
I know. Were they all here for the quiz?
I don't know. Did you? Yes.
I know. They were here for the quiz or not.
Pass the quiz.
Okay. So we've got pumpkin. I'm going to do pumpkins first. So I'm only going to do an 8-inch tail because we're not going to have, I mean, you don't want stringy tails, do you?
We could cover up all this pretty stuff.
I mean, do you want any coming down this way?
We could do a couple of the little skin things.
Like, we have the khaki one.
Yeah.
We've got the khaki and the blue.
Yeah, we could do the blue and the khaki. Maybe let's just make it kind of smaller, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do 8 inches, and I'm going to pinch it and twist it and put it in here and let that hang down. And I'm going to do 6-inch curls. And normally when you have a directional, or 6-inch curls, 6-inch loops, long word. Normally when you have a one direction fabric, ribbon,
Okay.
I know, I'm missing all my words, blah, 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 blah. I know. You change it, you know, if it were hanging long, I would make sure like this tail would be going upside down, but the tail's going up. So it doesn't kind of matter here. So. All right, so I'm going to do 8 inches there on both sides. And I'm going to make them all 8 inches until we get some of the shorter ones, and then we'll make a couple long ones for Reveille to curl. I could do one in the leaf, too. We could add the leaf.
Oh, that's pretty, yeah, the smaller ones, I like that.
Do you want to add... We found this one at... It only comes 3 yards. It was $4.99, so it was at Hobby Lobby, half off, so $2.50 for 3 yards. So basically $1 a yard, but
yeah,
it's gross.
It's so pretty.
I know.
I think we have to try some.
I think we might have to
Just
do.
a little.
Just a wee bit. Ah, feels so good.
I know. I love velvet.
I do too. Oh, look how pretty that is.
And I know you guys can't see me over here. I'll show you in just a second, but Kim's going to work her magic with the bow maker. And I'm going to continue to add frills.
And I'm just repeating exactly what I did, but I'm gonna bring it in just about a quarter of an inch, not a whole lot.
And I'm gonna start hot gluing in.
This has got a satin back. It feels
so beautiful,
soft and silky.
Love that.
I'm only gonna put this with 7 because I have a feeling we're gonna put this on my shoulder. I don't want to waste ribbon.
Who does that?
There's not a lot on here.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
So
they tease you with it.
And boy, you pay for it.
I know. Like I said, $1 a yard. But still, I've seen people out there that have, ribbons that are. I saw someone, I was on a site today, and it was like $48 for 10 yards. I'm like,
I've seen that.
Yeah.
And you know I can pick up.
Oh, I know. What was it at the Christmas store? What did you pick up one?
I don't know.
It was like $80-something.
$98.
Yeah, it was.
Stupid.
It was so jeweled though,
Yeah,
and glammed out.
It was
Oh,
amazing.
good gravy! It was beautiful.
But then knowing me, I would buy something like that and then just never use it.
Oh,
It would just sit there.
because it's too pretty to use.
Yes. I'm so bad about stuff like that.
Isn't that funny?
Girl, do you have any more glue sticks?
Oh,
Oh,
I have
so
the
sorry.
children's. No.
We do go through our glue
Well, because I have the mini glue gun. So the mini glue gun, you go through
sticks. Thank you.
a crap ton of them.
Just
Yeah,
a couple.
just a couple. Okay.
I can't add my pumpkins until I get some glue sticks.
I'm trying to think here. I also have an orange. I don't know if I want to pull that much attention to the orange. I think I put this leaf one in.
Can you do that?
That one's really nice. I don't know. I'm not put the orange
Just
in.
in case, we're just talking to ourselves.
We are, aren't we? We do this all the time when we
We
create.
do this.
I know. We're just side by side and
Yep.
we just.
What do you think about this? Would you do this, or would you add that? Or
Oh, Cheryl says she got 100 on her quiz on the
good
blue.
girl.
On the
She's
blues.
a good girl.
So, Cheryl, did you know it because you've been to the Dollar Tree and you knew that was the Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
Have any of you guys, have your Dollar Trees put out the Halloween signs yet? Because I haven't found a Dollar Tree that has Halloween signs yet. Everywhere I've been, if you find Halloween, it's the ones you got to paint yourself. Of which, I painted one today.
Well, I was going to say, about that.
Wait, grab that one. I haven't put the glitter paint on it yet.
You guys, look at this.
I've started it.
Oh.
Oh, look at this one. Look how cute that one's coming out.
So cute.
So, I did the bats black. And here's where I put the wood filler in where the holes were. So I'd forgotten to do that. Of course, imagine this. I get a little excited to start painting. And so I start painting and then I'm like, oh crud, I forgot to fill the holes. So if you can see really quick, those were where it was hanging. Now remember, these are like super thin, super thin.
Yeah, they are actually very thin.
And so,
what is that, like balsa wood or whatever?
I don't know. It is super thin. So you would have to use those cable mounts on these. You'd have to find like a cluster where it's kind of big, where you could angle it and do it. But anyways, so I fill it with wood filler, and then I'll go back and paint over it a couple times. And then I go through and I use glitter. I have black glitter. I have green glitter. And it's like a paint. It's got the glue in it and the glitter in it. So I'll paint. I have some purple stuff.
That's funny.
I don't have any orange stuff, but I don't think the pumpkin has to be glittered. I think it'll be fine. But I need to do a stem in brown. But yeah, that was a new one that they had that I found. And I've got another one that says trick or treat. So that one I've got to play with. But I think I want to do the trick or treat one in silver.
Ooh,
And like whatever, or like even this one, I want to try one in silver and do the bats in black because I wanted to do a mummy and do it all in black
that
and
would be
silver
cute.
and white. I thought that would be fun. So
For sure.
yeah. So anyways, that was playtime today.
You have to play around. And...
Yep. All right, so I'm going to
See
do
what you
this
like.
one a little bit longer, and if you don't like this one long, then
We
you can
can
cut
also
it off. So, but this is a thick ribbon. Feel how thick this one is. Did you feel that?
Ooh,
I know, isn't it thick?
that's nice though.
But I love these colors on this one. It matched like all this stuff. So pretty. It's a lot of pattern. But I think if it's
And we
done,
knew that too. But
yeah, if it's done, you know, not too,
with a purpose.
yeah, not too
We have a
long.
plan. At least we have a plan. Sorry,
No, you're fine.
but
You are fine. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the blues, and I'll put the burgundy in the middle. No, I'll put our fun stuff from Paper Mart in the middle.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I love that.
Me too. So I'm making a couple of these longs so Reve can play with to see if she wants to twirl them, because we kind of don't know what we're going to do just yet.
Yeah,
We're making it up. But I'm just decreasing each of these. I'm just making 2 loops. I'm decreasing by like 1/4 of an inch each time.
Yeah.
So, like a little finger whip.
Kim can make a cute little bow. Mine always tend to be a little.
I don't know. This one's kind of growing.
large.
It's growing, girl. It's getting kind of big.
I'm a little excited.
Yeah, just a wee bit. You come in and snip. Ooh.
You like this so far?
Ooh. So far, so good.
Really mean it.
Alright, I need to get a zip tie.
I know, and that was supposed to be the ones that aren't supposed to be super hot.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're hot. If you put your finger in it, it's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Man, I still have a sore on my finger. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's, whew. And that was from it dropping.
That's
I didn't know that I was hovering over my hand, and yeah, and it just oozed out of the back.
That's frustrating.
I was not a
hurts.
happy camper. I might have said a bad
But, yeah.
word.
It happens.
Especially when I'm not around students. I have to watch myself.
I didn't mean to. Just gonna pop it.
Man, some of the college professors that'll come on our campus or this, that, and the other, they'll be in there saying bad words to our little kids all the time, and I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, you have to be like, remember,
Yeah.
this is still,
It's dual credit, but yeah, you can be saying that stuff.
but still, yeah.
Like the person that would be in my classroom doing it, and you're just like, what are you saying? When the kids would all tell me, well, so-and-so said such and such. And I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
You don't hear me say that. Like, you don't say that.
Not
Not cool. But you're just like at the college professors going, can you please?
cool. Yeah, really. You gotta
Yeah.
think about this. Come on.
They're, 15, 16, 17 years old. All right. Yes, Cheryl said Sam's and Costco got the ribbons. Have you seen the ones?
Costco does too. I have not been yet.
Yeah.
So.
I've been to Sam's. Now, I thought a lot of Sam's were real similar to last year's.
Oh.
So we did get, what was that blue one? And it was a sheer. I ended up using it. Someone had bought the Hello Autumn, the half one we did. And so I had to make it because that was the one that sold on eBay. I had never sold on eBay before.
Oh.
And so,
gotcha.
and that had to be made really quick too. That was interesting. So anyways, that was not fun.
Something fun.
So I was making that one, and we, that really beautiful blue ribbon we love.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm not going to use all that ribbon on
Yeah.
that. So I went, wait a minute, the Sam's Club ribbon had that pretty blue one. And so I pulled it out and I used it, and it was pretty. But it was sheer. I didn't know it was sheer.
Oh, I didn't know.
I didn't either. So I was pleasantly surprised.
Cool.
Yeah. Make it work. All right. So here is the bow. Pardon me. All right. So I ran the beige color pipe cleaner through there, and just clipping that off. And so normally if I'm making a bow like this and I'm doing it on the Easy Bow Maker, which is 2, and then I do 1 down, 1 up, you know, like the 8-inch. Usually I don't have any that are long. They're all 8 inches, so it's kind of, you know, the round bow. And it usually goes where I don't want stuff hanging down. But we didn't know if we wanted some to hang down, so I made a couple of the skinnier ties, made a couple of them long. So we'll just kind of put it on here in a minute and see what we do. But we'll go in and we'll, you know, trim all these up to be where we like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just kind of playing around with it just right now.
As always.
Yeah, so we just put it together.
Yeah.
I like this bow. Rhonda does this bow a bunch. I think she's the one who showed me how to do it. Rhonda's Creative Corner.
That's fun.
Yeah, so she's so talented.
We're going to her Wreath retreat.
That's right, going to the Wreath retreat. Better together. Her and Khalees.
Yeah.
I have never met Khalees, so I'm going to be real excited to meet her.
Do you like these here? Okay.
You asked that funny, like, do you like this? Yeah. As if I wouldn't like something you made.
Well.
Oh, she also says this is her first year of wreathing. She was excited. Yeah, I got the big. Did you get any of the? I guess it was 6-inch, or no, it's 5 inches. Did you get any of the 5-inch? Last year I got in the gold, the kind of like the burlap and the gold in the middle. And so this year I got the red. So, and then I bought all of the navy stuff. They had a navy plaid and navy gold that looked real Gatsby.
Oh, that was pretty. I saw
that. Was pretty. But we haven't gone to see any of the Costco ones yet.
Yeah,
so.
I haven't made it to Costco yet, you guys.
Yeah, because I don't have the Costco card. You do.
I do, which is bad.
Yeah, especially after we just went to Joann's.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to be a little more judicious on my purchases.
Okay, so Joann's had a really cute mummy. Remember that mummy? I think I'm going to have to go back and get that.
I don't remember seeing. Oh, yes.
Yeah, because he had the little gauzy stuff hanging down from his face.
So
he was really tall, though. I mean, he was probably, about 16 inches tall? Yeah.
Let me look
I mean, he could go long ways here. And then I could put my Happy Halloween or my the trick or treat one would be cute on that one.
Listen to us thinking out loud.
Okay, yeah,
We're
okay.
It here.
Yep.
We're in our planning sessions.
That's right. Okay, that would be really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get that one.
It's sold.
Sold!
Know what you're doing tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that one. So she said she didn't got any, she didn't get any, but she's gonna go tomorrow to look too.
Yes.
Oh, well, thanks, Cheryl. I'm glad I taught you something on that one. So, like I said, normally these are, like I said, short. But I wanted to see if we could use them.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to show them what you've created over here?
Well, I'm not quite done.
Okay.
But you know me.
You're never quite done, girl.
I always find something.
Something right there?
Yeah, because it was.
Cheryl, did you do the auction with Rhonda yesterday? I completely forgot. Did you realize that? We completely forgot her auction.
I did forget.
Yeah, we were at Joanne, blinded by Joann's.
Oh
my gosh, with 50% off fall.
Yeah.
Oh, and like all of the Halloween ribbon too. It was all 50 off. They didn't have any fall ribbon yet, but they had the Halloween ribbon. But guys, they had like those pumpkins with the jewels on them. Oh, they were beautiful.
They hit that up real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
That's so pretty. You do magic with flowers.
Oh, you're so sweet. I don't know if everybody else sees that. I don't know. We'll see.
It's just magic. Now see, if I have a picture of this, I can follow it though. But I can't think of it.
I don't know that I'm thinking of it well of it, but I'm trying. I can pick it.
No, you create it. That's why I'm saying you create it. But I have to like see. Okay, I'm gonna show them real quick while we're doing this. Okay, y'all gotta see how pretty this is. Look what she's done so far. Look at that. Look gorgeous. She's so gifted.
It's fun.
Look at that. She's just built this.
That's how I relax.
This patch.
Mm.
Oh, speaking of which, I owe you money for the I gotta Venmo you money because I delivered the wreaths today.
Oh, did you? Yay!
Yeah, the one with the A that I finally finished, and then the floral one you did. They did. They loved it.
Good,
loved
did
it.
they? That
Yes.
makes me feel good.
Yes.
I'm glad.
So we were doing. So one of my coworkers, her daughter, they're at University of Texas at San Antonio, and so her daughter's going to be a sophomore, and then one of our students from our program is going to be her roommate. And so she's technically a freshman, but because she has her associate's degree, because she graduated from our early college, she actually has 60 credit hours. So technically she's a sophomore, almost / junior as well.
Yeah.
So they're rooming together, and my friend wanted to get her a wreath for her door, for her bedroom, and then one for her daughter as well. So
That's fun.
they would each have their own wreaths. So for their doors.
I miss doing
in
that
the apartment.
stuff.
I know.
I had 3 daughters, and the first one was not into that kind of thing at all.
At
and
all.
That's fine. You know, that's okay. My third one for sure was.
Yes.
So I got to do
I
it.
know, when you would go clean, or y'all were cleaning the apartment, I was like, why does it take you so long to go do that? And
Well,
because I'm thinking my son, that
Yeah.
we did it in 4 hours.
No.
Yeah,
This place, I swear. Yeah.
She had a lot of stuff.
We made a lot of stuff and hung a lot of stuff. You know, dolls. All that stuff.
Cheryl said she got a snowman and a sign.
That's so sweet.
Yep.
I love it. I know.
Yep.
I really love this snowman this year. They're so cute.
There's a lot of cute snowmen
Oh
out
my
there.
gosh, there's a lot of cute everything out there.
Yes, there are. Cheryl, do y'all have at home up in?
That looks beautiful.
Well, thank you.
I love that. I'm almost done with these
Okay.
flowers.
Do y'all have at home up there where you are? Because they've got some really pretty stuff out now too.
I've heard that too. Somebody else was talking about that the other day.
They had some really pretty Halloween, and they just started getting all their Christmas in. I haven't been back since they got. Ooh, we might need to go field trip tomorrow.
Weird.
But they have snowflakes in every glitter color. They've got.
That's not nice.
Oh, and they've got these.
What you're doing right now?
Like,
That's not
I
nice.
know. Like the deer, like they have deer sitting down and they have deer standing up, and they're in velvets. Like they're in hot pink, and then their antlers are gold.
Okay, so
Yeah.
these colors this year are a little interesting,
Yes.
but but it's really pretty. It's like one of
Yes.
those things you just kind of have to see it.
Yeah.
I think. Jesus, I've got one more.
One more.
One more.
That's the one that didn't have the price tag on it, and we had to send Bailey off to go get it while
is
all
that
those people were
right?
waiting on us. I know.
No, I missed that.
Yes, I was like going. We got to one of the last things. I go, does that not have a price tag on it? And she goes, no. And I'm looking at the line at Joann's. I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, I don't want her.
So sorry, everyone.
Yep, I'm like, Bailey, can you go get it real quick? So yeah, send her off.
We love Bailey.
Yep. She's like, what am I looking for?
Bailey leads our expedition.
Blue flowers.
She's like, there's a few here.
Yeah, Mom. Okay, you're going to go to the third aisle on the end. Look up. Mom.
I love that.
Well, I think she's more amazed that I know exactly where it is to go get it. That it's like,
I
seriously,
know.
Mom, you know exactly where it is.
She does. She absolutely does. We could need a couple more wet flowers, but for just this moment, just to get it. Too much of a little pumpkin. I'm glad we used this guy.
You're going to stick. We named
One more.
Whoa, look at it.
Yes, love. I'm glad you did the bow. I'm glad you did the bow because you can actually see the leaves.
Woo. This red is really bright on here. I'm going to see if I can turn this light down. Just see that other light's out. And maybe I need to lift this up a little bit more.
Because
Because we have this little ring light over here, and it's making the burgundy look red. So.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So, this is the little extra.
Yeah. That almost sounded sarcastic.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. I was thinking, like a couple pumpkins and a couple leaves. Look at that. It's really pretty. It's really pretty.
I think it's pretty.
It's really pretty. Okay, so what are you envisioning with this boat? Like right here?
There's beautiful.
I do too. Okay. And then we can start trimming it down.
Yep. I was going to say, I'm going to trim a little bit down.
Yep. A couple more.
But we might not need it after we get the bow on.
Yeah. The Dollar Tree.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Huh?
If the
Spring stuff could be pretty. I know. I hope the Christmas stuff looks nice too.
That's true. I didn't even know that. But yeah, we see them.
I'm just waiting for if they're going to do any signs for the Halloween. Those are pretty.
Stick those in. You guys always come back and look at the after, because I usually go back and add a few things.
No.
I know. I'm a little bad about that.
Hey, but you were gluing tonight.
I
Proud
did,
of
I
you.
know,
I was really proud of you.
Once you glue, you gotta commit.
You do commit.
I know.
Okay, there it is. I was missing one side. I was like, where is it?
I know it's over here somewhere.
Okay, I really like those long ones. I'm glad I did a few long.
I know. I think the texture too.
Yeah. Okay. Just grab scissors and we can start.
Are you listening to that?
Yeah.
We can start here. See, that is silky.
I know.
I love that. I'm not gonna cut that too much. But just a little.
That's why I tried to make that one. I tried to cut that one a little bit shorter.
Yeah. It's not what we want. Here's
It is pretty. It's really pretty.
my love.
Ah! I'm doing that fall thing again.
Can't imagine why.
Okay, I saw someone today had made, she made lollipops out of foam glitter. So are those the sheets of foam glitter? You know, like how you buy the sheets?
So I watched a video last night, and
Are these a little long?
somebody.
Well, we may want to put a hanger on it and hang it up and see.
Yeah, let's wait.
Yeah.
I'd say let's wait to
Oh, you were saying you watched a video?
I watched a video. Somebody bought molds from Etsy, and they used some kind of a foam. It was like Play-Doh, and they made pumpkin pie slices.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they had the mold for the little
How do people
rosettes.
think of this stuff? Yeah.
So
But you would think she would run out of ideas after a while. You know, how does she keep thinking this stuff?
hold on.
It's
Etsy
beautiful.
and just, is there anything you can't find on Etsy though? Let's just
Right. Yeah.
maybe you can't afford it, but it's there.
That's right.
It might be sold out.
All right, so I'm going to put this on the wall, and then we're going to.
I love that. Look, it's perfect.
I did put it on straight.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's in like. Do you want to get the camera?
Oh, yes, that's
Is
true.
there still a
I
camera?
forgot you guys.
I know. Hello, hello.
So, sorry. We're here.
Sorry, I put
Slowly.
this. Because I always try to find that crossbar to go on.
Very helpful. You can see it. Okay, I'm going crazy with this thing.
Are you?
Oh, too much. All right, I'm done. I'm not touching anymore. Sorry. Hello.
On the right. Woo! That's 6 5.
I know. Take your Dramamine.
That's right. So pretty.
Yeah, I need a couple more spots with some white. Some little white with flowers.
That's pretty. That's really pretty. Look at this one big one. I love that one. Uh-oh.
Yeah. The little things come off sometimes.
Yeah. That's really pretty. Although it did come out pretty. Real easy bowmaker.
I know. You do such beautiful bows with that.
Wow.
Love
So there
it.
it is.
All
There's our kit.
We made it through one more lap.
I know, right?
We survived with us.
That's right. So, anyways, but there it is. That's our kit. Like I said, the kit comes with the 2 rolls of mesh, comes with the sign, the velvet pumpkin, and the frame and all that stuff. So, anyways, well, I'll go put it in the Etsy store. And
Have it listed.
yeah.
But we wanted to include these florals. We got
Yeah, wanted to kind of show y'all how can you make it extra or how you can.
It's easy. Just
Yeah.
go to Joann's and spend a couple $100 and
This wasn't that bad. I mean,
slap it
because
in
like this we had that was one pick.
yeah.
These little pumpkins, were $1.
Mm-hmm.
So these were $1. This was like $2 for those. The leaves did come, but they did have some leaves at Joann's. I had gotten these at Trendy Tree a while back.
Yeah.
I want to say these little sunflowers right here for the touch of the ivory whitish. Those are from Hobby Lobby. So, I mean, we didn't add a whole bunch.
No, I think we did okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, totally manageable. But like I said, you get this big one right here, and I'm thinking
The burgundy pumpkin.
yeah, the burgundy pumpkin, and I'm thinking you could get say 2 more pumpkins and do a little montage of 3, and if you want to add a few florals, and then make you a pretty bow.
Yeah.
I
This
think
is versatile. You wouldn't have to do all this.
Right. And see, since this bow didn't have tails, it didn't use that much ribbon either, so
It's true.
anyways.
It's a smaller boat. I know.
Yeah,
There's
there's
strings everywhere.
And with our kits, we always throw in like 3 1-yard extra ribbons too. So,
yeah, we do give you guys extra ribbon because we know we like to make.
We like to add extra stuff in there too. And a lot of you guys are buying kits because you're new to wreathing, and you don't have like all the ribbon that I have here. Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. This is like the Hallmark store.
It is.
It's almost like online craft outlet.
Yeah, it's
outlet.
but only in quantity of 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Unless
But
it's
still, it's just about all of them. But it's beautiful. Lots of fun.
a lot of variances of color.
Yes.
Because I love color. So, anyways, so Monday night, do we want to do one of our Joanne finds that we turn into?
Yeah, we thought it would be fun because Joanne had some new things. So
Yeah, they have pre-made swags that are normally $50 or $40. They were $39 and
different prices.
yeah. So we got them. You could get them for $20, and then we had another 20% off. So times 8, so we got them for $16. Yeah. So these
and they
swags
actually were pretty, just kind of as is.
Right.
But we thought we could maybe doctor
them up a little bit. Like throw in some mesh or some bows and ribbon, and show you how to make a $16 investment, adding maybe $10 more of supplies, or $15 of supplies, and something you could sell for $75, $80. So those are kind of quick things to build up your Etsy store that you don't have to spend a lot of time or money doing.
Yeah, because they're done for you.
Yeah, but people. Yeah, and when you get them way on sale, it's
so much easier to embellish
Right.
Yes.
Because you have a base to start with.
Yeah.
And then you just, buy a couple of the picks. And then, like I said, the ribbon, throw the ribbon on, and we'll show you how to do something big like that.
Just kind of embellish a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just add a little bit to it. But they're really pretty. They had a bunch of beautiful stuff just as is, so you wouldn't have to.
And then I think
do
we
a
ought
lot.
to do the money. We
That'd be cute.
ought to figure out that money.
He was so cute.
He was
I
really
should have
cute.
bought that money.
I know. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go tomorrow and get the money. He was big.
So
He was about this tall.
We'll figure it
He was
out.
rigid.
Yeah, I asked him. I said, will he bend it all? So
Yeah, and I gotta go find now that trick or treat sign. So
that'd be cute.
from the Dollar Tree,
That'll
and
be so
I'll have to
cute.
pink that guy up. So doing it silver. I'm telling you, but that mummy was done in kind of the naturals.
It was like a muslin.
Yeah, and so he was naturals with white, but I think black would be pretty too. They got that cool money ribbon. I wonder if Rhonda has that money. Could be cute. So I'll get her stuff pretty quick. Yeah. So Lisa goes, I still want to see how you store all that ribbon. Oh, I was going to tell you, why not?
She racks.
Oh, I was going to tell you. I wonder if I should take the webcam. Should I turn it around?
Sure, for half a second.
Okay. Yeah, because it'll be, yeah. It'll go, yeah. Oh, Kelly's jumped on. Well, hey, thanks, Kelly. Thank you.
We're so glad you guys are here
I know.
on Saturday night.
All right, so the ironing board is up because I was sewing the other day and ironing. What was I making? I was doing the bones for the dog kit. Yeah, so I was making some burlap bones. So the sewing thing's up, but it goes floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
So these are shoe racks that I got at
Amazon, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
She's added on to a few of them.
yeah.
Because they don't actually come this tall. But
No, they come two to a thing, and I
so
have
just kept adding on.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to 11.
Almost to the ceiling.
I may have a problem. Okay, so I'll show you really quick. Lisa wants to know. All right, beware. It is a hot mess.
I will wait here.
You're gonna wait here.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
and we're on the webcam, so this will be interesting. So here we go. Whoa!
It's got a bendable neck.
It does have a bendable neck, so here we are. I'm probably really big right there. In
Woo!
your face. Okay,
There you are.
So here we are. I know it came off. So here are the walls of ribbon. So going back there, that's where they are. And then there's like the AC that you sometimes hear us muffled with.
Yep.
So
This is why we
they
can't
are.
speak very clearly, but oh
Yeah.
my goodness, it feels good.
So yeah, it does feel really good. So here they are, and like here they are on the side. So you can see they're double rowed. Yeah, it's bad. So I haven't. Yeah, it's really bad. Here, I'm really embarrassed. I can't believe I'm showing you this. So, anyways, and like over here, this is my Dollar Tree invention. There's my florals. That's kind of scary too, isn't it? And so, and then here's like the wreaths that we've been making. Yep, that pile is really bad
You
right
should
there.
see the pile behind the desk.
Oh yeah, and down on the ground. Yeah. And then look, it's all clean and nice and pretty for y'all to see right
Yeah.
here.
And we're back.
There we are. Okay. Could they see it?
It's
Did I
tight
show
in
it?
here.
Okay.
Yeah, from what I can tell,
Okay.
it's pretty good. Like you can see most of it.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. My back on. Oops.
Uh-huh.
Is it okay?
And we're back.
Here we are. Is it reading?
Makes us a little hello. Extreme close up.
I know, right?
Scared
Okay.
them half to death.
All right. So that was the room. Hot mess. I bought them on Amazon. If you message me, Lisa, I will send you the link that I bought them on. So let's see here. Ooh. Also, too, you might want to look at if you're building Wreath Designs by Trish. She's in South Texas. She just had her and her husband built a two-story.
Nice.
It is freaking amazing.
We could use a two-story.
Yeah, and the whole upstairs is storage, and then downstairs is her workroom. And
That's
anyway,
crazy.
she built her own walls behind her, and she used shelves. And and she put lips on them. And anyways, in some of her videos, she talks how she made them. So that, or you can message her too.
That's neat.
So yeah, but in several of her
That's a good
videos,
idea.
and she's on Facebook. So like I said, Wreath Designs by Trish. But if you message me, I'll send you the ones from Amazon on these. These are nice because you can take them down and move them. And like I've made these shorter and taller depending upon where we were. And so we've recently just added on
a couple more stories. 3
more rows. Yeah, before they just went to the top of the door frame. Yeah, and we recently added another row because I decided to put all my 50-yard stuff up there. So I need to, once we clear walkway space, I wanted to have, like the
How fun would that be if we actually could walk through here? That would just be so weird.
Girl, I'm so tired of bumping into stuff and everything falling over when it happens. So, anyways, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Like I said, I'm highly embarrassed how dirty it is, but we've been going 90 to nothing.
Crazy.
Yeah. Just the 12 days of Christmas. Whew. Yeah. That one, and I still have 4th of July over there. I haven't pulled off, so the 4th of July stuff needs to come out, and I need to start.
All the stuff for Wreath Kits and Christmas.
Yeah. Halloween and fall. So it's 3 seasons coming in and only 1 season going out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what's been yucky.
Taking up time.
Taking up space and time. So.
And learning new things, like making lollipops and chenille.
Like I said, I learned today someone had made it with the what's that stuff?
The jute?
No, I was saying the glittered foam.
Yes.
The glitter foam stuff. And I'm just wondering, did they buy it? Have any of y'all heard of that? Where they've made the glitter foam lollipops? And I'm thinking they just cut them in strips and folded them in half and then just started swirling them. But I don't know how you do it when you run out of
the foam.
Yeah.
I don't know, to connect it, to make it all
right.
like one cohesive piece.
Exactly. So I don't know how that would work.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
Make a snake.
Exactly.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, because those sheets are only so long, so I don't know. I mean, you can put them on the diagonal, but still they're only so long.
Yeah, I think you'd have to.
I don't know. So if y'all know,
please share.
Yeah,
please share.
I know that or
we've showed you ours.
That's right. So, anyways, but I think that's all. So we'll be on Monday night at 8:30.
Yep.
Yeah, unless we
won't wait so long.
Right, unless
school gets crazy or something,
or we just need to do something. I think we're going to go on the shopping spree for her. Or not spree because we're in trouble from
maybe
the
not
night.
A spree. We might pick up a couple extra things.
Yeah,
we'll have to be a little.
I want to go with the mommy.
I know.
I want the mommy. It's so cute.
We'll have to make that one. We'll figure it out.
The monster mash.
Yeah.
I need to find that sign. I wonder if anyone has a monster mash. Maybe I could cut it on that. It's a bit wet.
There you go.
Do it in white glitter on a black sign.
That would be very cute. See how we brainstorm?
This is us.
And then, this is us.
And then we forget.
Unless we take pictures of it.
Unless we take pictures.
Yes.
Or we write it down.
Then we write it down. But we usually don't forget. We usually somehow get back to it. Somehow.
We each check each other, so it's pretty good. But anyways, so we'll post this up, and thanks again for joining us.
Thanks, guys, for being here. We're so blessed. We're so blessed. We spent it together
during COVID.
Yeah.
I know. I wonder if everybody's gonna desert us once COVID's out.
I don't know. I hope not.
I hope not.
We'll see.
All right. So Monday night.
Please come see us Monday night.
All right. 8:30.
Yep. 8:30.
Okay.
Be there.
All right.
Thanks, you guys. Love you.
Yep. Thanks.
Thanks for being with us.
We forget.